Okay, Travel Tarot. Come to give you readings, political and personal. Call in the good angels. Let me know what I should say. I want to tell people what they need to know about themselves and the world. Thank you. Thank you to the universe. Grateful. I'm forever grateful. Okay. Okay. Hi, Nathan. Welcome. Moderator numero uno. Ooh. The Wheel of Fortune. It moves from good fortune to less good fortune and back. So if you've been having good fortune, it might be getting a little less good. If you're having bad fortune, it will be getting better. And yes, I'm in a lot less pain. I'm doing well. Um, from what I understand, I probably have a month or less with my cast on my kneecap. So I would say I'm doing pretty well. Thank you. Some days I am so tired I stay in bed most of the day, which was yesterday. So, but it's good to be back. Happy to see you. Okay. All right. It looks like something is hidden and we have to let some things go that we might not want to let go. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, I appreciate all the thumbs up I get. And I really appreciate my subscribers so much. Okay, we are seeking the truth, but it is hidden. Once the truth comes out, there will be money to be made by the people more than the rich. I think some things are really going to backfire for the rich. Okay, the King of Pentacles. Yes. Something having to do with money is coming in. Let's see if I can get it clarified. Our wishes are going to be granted. What are you wishing for? What are you wishing for? Kamala, yeah. I'm wishing for Kamala, but I'm thinking that, hey, maybe she wants to be in a different position where she has power without having to deal with the Congress. The right is pretty messed up. I think you must agree. Love is coming in. What good news did you hear, Nathan? I heard that she's not running for governor, that she may be thinking about 2028, but maybe not. I'm seeing Newsom. I want Kamala, but I'm seeing Newsom. Something about money. There's a lot of money happening. What is all this about? Let's see. Well, the high priestess, I think of that as Kamala. We must all use our intuition as much as possible by meditating first and listening to the universe. You will hear things. Hello, Jumi, Aronu. And the main thing is we must have hope. Hope. And there is hope, for sure. There is hope. So never fear. And there will be victory. I'm calling, yeah. Hope, victory, and it's coming in swiftly. I hope this is really swift for our time on earth, not the time in the afterworld, because that is so unpredictable. So there are changes coming in, good changes. Okay, let's see here. Do you have any questions? Either political or otherwise. And Nathan, please tell me the good news you heard about Kamala. Okay. I want everyone to remember some things on a daily basis. I'll drop my book. Let's see here. That's funny. I thought I had my book right here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it slid down. I moved the table a little bit and it slid down. I was trying to get things out of a cupboard and my wheelchair wouldn't fit where I wanted it to. So I had to move things around. There it is. Right where I need it, on the floor. Okay. The secrets of the tarot to remember, to make life better, to make your life better. The main thing is gratitude. Well, the main thing is love. Love each other. Love each other. That is paramount. Oh, what you're saying? If you think of the podcast, let me know. I would love to see that podcast about Kamala. Okay, thank you, Jimmy, for subscribing. Yes, I'm still in a wheelchair, but hey, it rolls around, so what more could I ask? I'm very grateful. Okay, yes, secrets of life, love each other, and be grateful. Believe in yourself. I have faith that I'm going to heal properly because the pain is going away. And I've been reading on AI that when the pain goes away, you can start to do a little tiny bit of weight bearing. And I'll probably be trying some crutches soon. Yes, believe in yourself and let go of negative thinking. That's so important. You don't want to be thinking negatively because you attract what you think. If you're angry at somebody, you're going to be attracting anger in others. If you're upset and confused, you're going to attract confused people. Hi, Lily, and your name is Melody. Hi, Melody. Nice to meet you. Focus in, and it's very important to know what you want. And so many people, that's their problem. They can't go step by step in life to achieve what they want because they simply don't know what they want. So I've actually written a little book. I don't really have it for sale at this time. It's called My Little Jewel of a Book, and it talks about how every day you write down three things that are long-term goals, three things that are short-term goals, and then every week you review them. And then by the end of the month, you review them all. And by that time, you probably will have solidified some things that you really want. Yeah, I haven't really tried to publish it. Thank you very much. I just self-published it and gave it to some friends and family. Um, it has different things in it, like it has a little workbook at the end. Give and you will receive. Give, but not like a martyr with strings attached. Give with no expectations, and you will receive it back tenfold. Prosperity. Give away $1 and get back 10. Talks about feng shui. I hit on a lot of different subjects and how to think of things, and it's helped me a lot. It helped me to write it, and it helps me to read it back. Yeah, I'll let you know if I end up publishing it for sure. Another thing I want to publish is my cards, and my cards are, what do you call it? They're affirmations and believing in yourself. And thank you for asking that. Was it Melody? Yes, Melody. Hello, Dab Doodles. Oh, thank you for this link. It's at Darren Monroe Politics. I'm going to write that down real quick. Darren Monroe Politics. Darren Monroe Politics. I definitely like to listen to independent media because, my goodness, the regular media just isn't picking up on things. I mean, as far as Epstein goes, they're barely even touching the surface. I mean, these girls, there's one that has said blatantly that, she went with Epstein to Trump Towers, and Trump just put his hands all over. Now, we don't have to believe every single woman, but the similarities in these stories is more than a coincidence. This wasn't the first one I heard about him just in front of Epstein, just feeling up the woman that Epstein was with. Disgusting. They were playing games with women and treating them like property. And then he admits to having Epstein take away his property from Mar-a-Lago, the woman who killed herself. I forget her name right off. Anyway, yeah, I'll definitely look at Darren Monroe politics. There are quite a few that I've been listening to hear from the right wing as well as the liberals. I prefer listening to liberals, but sometimes I go onto these podcasts and see what men are saying, because sometimes there are channels where the men will look at things from a different angle, and I want to see it all. I want to see what men are thinking. Um, let's see here. Do we have any questions at this point? Do I have any personal beliefs? I have many personal beliefs, Dabs. Yes, I'm a very spiritual person. I grew up in the church, and it was a liberal church, a Protestant church, and then I went to many, many different churches and religious places to see what really I aligned with most. And I aligned mostly with the Buddhists, but I call myself a deist because I believe very strongly in God. I heard his voice when I was about 4, and then again when I was 6, and I heard his voice very clearly. He's always been a solace to me. And then when I was grieving the death of my cousin, I actually saw God with my cousin rising up. It was blissful, just blissful, and I wasn't high, I wasn't drunk, I wasn't on anything. In case you're wondering, I was wide awake. It was middle of the afternoon. No, I wasn't napping. Anyway, so yeah, I have a very strong belief in God, and I like being quiet and listening to what He has to say. And you're here, Paco, because yes, you can ask things. Um, yeah, I was just actually doing a collective, so you'll have to look back and see that. You've never had an experience like that. You have felt Him before. You are Presbyterian Christian. Yeah, I was shocked out of my mind. I never ever imagined. I imagined that I might see Jesus, but I never imagined seeing God. But the thing was, I couldn't really see His face because it was all love and light. It was like faceless, but I knew it was God. There was no doubt. Um, yeah, don't hold back, pack off if it's if it's something that is appropriate. Of course you may ask. You, of course you can ask a question. It can be personal or political. Um, okay. Just waiting. Oh, that's interesting that they're flagging the videos. If you're talking about, let's see, you're talking about Darren Monroe. His videos are being flagged. Interesting. That makes me want to look at it all the more. Um, yeah, I mean, I think they're really trying to cover up not just that Trump was on the plane and going to the island, but that he knew Ghislaine before he knew Epstein, and he may have even been leading it. Hey, for entertainment purposes only. And he may have been part of the reason Epstein disappeared. I mean, he wanted him gone probably more than anyone. He didn't want to go to jail. I'm talking about the Orange Menace. Yeah, he didn't want to go to jail, and he knew he would if things came out that Epstein knew. So yeah, there's a lot there, and it has to do not just with sex trafficking, but a lot of problems with money laundering. I mean, let's face it, we're being run by a mob family. Um, entertainment purposes only. Okay, let's see here. You have a friend, Pakov. You fell in love. You were separate for 4 years, and you've written to her sister. I have write to her sister about me and her. So will she come back, and what she feel now? What does she feel now about you? Well, let's see what she feels. Okay. Pakov. Pakov. And what is her name? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's interesting. I used to have a job doing this over the phone, and I could tell so much by someone's voice. Now I get it from the questions. Gosh, you were friends when you were 2 years old. Wow. Okay, okay, what does she feel? She's working hard. She does have love for you. There's a lot of change in her life. Some things having to do with addictions. So she may not be, even though she has love for you, she may not be available at this time. Why are you not writing directly to her? Why are you writing to her sister? You might want to write to her sister. I mean, you might want to write to her herself, not her sister. Okay, Nathan, you heard that Shady Vance is missing. What is your question? If you're subscribed, Myra, it's free. Okay, Nathan, you've heard Vance is missing. Let's see if Vance is missing. I have not heard that Vance is missing. My hit is no. He's still around, unfortunately. Maybe. It sounds like he wants to be missing, but he's not. Yeah, he's trying to lay low because he knows that the menace is in very bad health, and he's next in line, and he just doesn't really want to draw a bunch of attention to himself. Yeah, that's why it gave me that weird answer. That was my hit. Myra, you have a question? Brian, you are separated. I'm sorry if you are sorry, Brian. Okay. Yeah, Petkov, I understand. It sounds like she doesn't want contact. This is not a good time to get back, or to try to get back together with her, although, I mean, you could try, but I would wait. Okay. What is to come of your marriage, Brian? What is to come of your marriage? First thing is decide what you want. If you do want her, go in swiftly because time is of the essence. It will only get harder and harder to get back together with her if you want to. Let's see, that was Pekov. Hold on here. She doesn't want contact. Okay, I got a little confused there. Okay, Brian, what's to come of your marriage? Yes, go in swiftly. Find out what's going on. Find out what's going on. Yes. Ideas about money, happiness. Yeah, go in swiftly. Yeah, if you want this woman, reach out before she's gone because it may already be too late, so go in swiftly. Because once a woman makes up her mind for sure that she doesn't want the relationship, she might say things like, too little, too late. So put your heart on the line and be very strong about what you want, so at least you can find out if she wants to get back together. The more time that passes, the more difficult it's going to be to get back together. But don't fear, because if you don't get back together, something good will be coming in. And the truth is going to come out. There's something that you didn't know, but the truth will come out. Okay, and you are a man with a lot of love. I see that. A lot of love. Myra. Like 14 current feeling of Nelson toward Myra right now, no contact. I'm not sure what that means, like 14 current feeling. Could you revise your question a little bit, please? Nathan, you did hear he's missing and he's staying out of the administration. He's trying to have a political run in 2028. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, he wants to run in 2028. But, I mean, when Trump is gone, he will be president. So, yeah, and he'll probably run again. But he's not going to win. Okay. Gone's 369. Like 18. Oh, maybe you're saying there are 18 likes on my channel? Okay, I'm going to look at the question. What are the current feelings of Shahana PT toward you? She didn't reply to your last text. Well, if a woman doesn't reply to your texts, not a good sign. But let's see what the cards say. And I'm talking to Gons 369. If you want a more complete answer, tell me what it means, like 18. Okay. Maybe I'm just being crazy, I don't know. Okay. Oh. She wants to get married. Gons. Is it possible that you guys got close and then you didn't want to move to the next stage of the relationship? Gonzalo. Yeah, I need a little more complete question. Not that your question's bad or anything. I'm just thinking ahead. Um, underage people. Oh, maybe. Thank you, Nathan, for the heads up. Yeah, please don't be on here if you're underage. Um, I believe you need to be 18. I'm not sure of the YouTube rules, but I believe it's 18. Brian Smith. Pretty sure she doesn't. Brian. Oh. Well, if you're unsure and you want to get back to her, Brian, then you've got to come out and ask her outright. Thank you, Arvat. Thank you for the respect. I'm just doing my best. I want to help people. So I'm just telling you what I see. Yeah, please be on here if you're 18 or older. Okay, will your financial status ever change to the good? Mindful songs. Ooh, are you a songwriter? Your financial situation, I'm getting a big yes. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. Mindful's financial status. Yeah. Yeah, well, we get a big 10 of Pentacles, so that's about the best thing you could get for your financial situation. So that's good news. So it sounds to me like you're on the right track. Do your heart's desire. God's princess, greetings. Oh, 18th is the number of likes. So thank you. Thank you. God, does she want to marry you? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was talking about in relation to you. Gosh, sometime I know in my own case, when I was mixed up and had different guys being attracted to me when I was young and beautiful, then what happened was, one guy would get close to me and be on the verge of asking me to marry him, and the guy I really wanted would be sitting back a little bit, and I'd get very confused. And I ended up marrying, at one point, a guy that I didn't actually love because the guy that I wanted to marry was not stepping forward. It can be very confusing, especially if a woman is pretty and has different suitors, so to speak, like the old term. Yeah, it's difficult. You have to feel it out, and if you're really serious about a woman and you do want to marry her, then step forward and let her know. Okay? Let me just go to my pendulum to make sure. Does she want to marry you in particular? Oh, yes. Yes, it's you. I may be wrong, but that's what my pendulum says, and that's what my cards say. So take it with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm just doing my best here to tell you what I see. Feel it out for yourself, though. You know best. Meditate, go quiet with yourself, and you will hear the answer. Yes. Arvat, Can you please tell me the relationship guidance for Pushpendra and Rupali? Um, I will tell you the energy around you, but I don't want to go to other people. I want to tell you about you. So could you phrase your question so that you are involved? Maybe you are involved. Maybe you are Pushpendra or you are Rupali. I don't know. Can you let me know, Arvat? Is this about you or is this about other people? Because I will read your energy, not other people's. Kamika Udana, the girl you love suddenly got so defensive. Should I try to talk to her or wait until she comes back? What is she defensive about? Um, what is she defensive about? Um, was it something you said? Did you say something that might have felt insulting to her? Was it somehow that you accidentally put her on the defensive? Usually people don't become defensive unless they feel attacked in some way. She suddenly got so defensive. Can you think back to what you said? Another thing is, can you talk with her about this? Can you find out why she's feeling so defensive? If there is something you said, if you need to apologize for something, maybe you said something in a way that you didn't mean or that she interpreted it wrongly. Sounds like you need to talk with her. And let's see if the cards say you should talk to her. It says there's conflict, and that the woman is sitting pretty. She's feeling good about herself. Defensive. Walking away. Oh gosh, 2 5s, conflict. There's a big change. This is not looking good, but the only way to find out for sure is to outright talk with her. I know that's hard. That's very hard. But Shamika, you need to talk with her. It doesn't sound good. It sounds like a lot of conflict there. But if you're really serious and she's still in love with you, perhaps you can get back together. It sounds like a difficult situation, but not something you can't overcome. If you really love this girl, you've got to try to break through and see if you can talk with her. Yeah, will talking with her result in good? I'm just making up your questions now. Will talking result in a good way? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, not at first, but then yes. Okay, it's going to take a bit of work on your part. Enter gently. If you could, if she will talk with you. You know, if you try to talk with her and she really backs up really far, then give her a little time. Let's see. Should he give her some time? Yes. Give her a little time. Not a lot. Give her a little time. I don't know when this happened. I'm having a feeling it's happened pretty recently. I would say give her a few days. That's what I'm feeling. If you feel it's better to wait till she comes back, then trust your intuition and wait. Meditate about it, see what you hear. Okay? Will we have a romantic reunion? Shahana, PT, and me. I don't know what the PT stands for. So sorry. Will you have a romantic reunion? Let's see. My problem is I go into a trance state and I don't remember exactly what you asked before. Oh, does she want to marry you? Right. Okay. Um, will you have a romantic reunion? Okay, let me ask the pendulum. Okay, Gons. Will he have a romantic reunion with his love? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. That sounds promising. Um, info, you're 46, you're scared you might be pregnant, you have a 10-month-old baby, and the guy, with the guy, is there happiness also in the future? Uh, you mean, is there happiness with that guy in the future? Oh, it's saying no. Let me see what the cards say. But I hear that you're going to have happiness in the future. Let me see if it's with this guy. Is that what you're asking? Is it with this guy? Okay, Arvat, I will get to you for sure. Info, is it with this guy? There is hope with this guy, and there's some creative ideas. Yeah, you're going to have some happiness with this guy. Okay, my pendulum could be wrong. Okay, Arvat, you are Pushpendra. Okay, Arvat. Let me see. Arvat. Pushpendra and Rupali. Arvat. Okay. Okay. Pushpendra and Rupali. Relationship guidance. For Pushpendra and Rupali. Okay. All right, you are smart. You are the king of swords. You have a vision of traveling or moving. I'm seeing traveling. You're coming in fast. Yeah, come in fast. If you want this, yes, come in fast. And if you've been having bad luck, it's going to turn to good, and vice versa. Okay. And, all right. Trust your instincts. Trust your gut. That is the first feeling you will feel in going on with this relationship. Do some meditation. Trust your gut. Okay. Lila. Lila. Is Adrian going to contact you soon? Is he going to be a dad? Okay. Is he going to contact you soon? No. Is he going to be a dad? Is Adrian going to be a dad? Maybe, but not now. Let's see. Okay. Sounds complicated, Lila. Let's see here. Some ideas are coming in. 2 nights are coming in. One with love. One is coming in swiftly and one's coming in with love. One's a communicator. Looks like there are 2 men in your life. Okay, let me see if I missed any questions. A period. Adriana. It sounds like you're involved with someone who has ghosted you and someone who is your baby's daddy. Sounds to me like neither one of these are the man for you. I'm hearing that pretty strongly. I can check the cards, see what else they say about it. Yeah, neither one of these guys. There's someone else coming in for you. Let's see if I can see it. Be sure to be temperate in your living. Don't eat too much, drink too much, smoke too much. Be clear-eyed so that you can see what to do. The truth is going to come out so you'll know what to do. The truth is about to come out. If you just close your eyes, just be quiet, let it come in, you will see the truth. And try not to sabotage yourself. Be open to other people. You're feeling, this is like sabotaging, like you're feeling all bound up, but you can let yourself go. You can get out of those restraints. Chelsea, what sort of man are you going to date in the future, and will you meet him soon? Okay, let's see. Chelsea. Okay. He's a young man with money. Will you meet him soon? You're going to have some patience. Meditate. That's the word of the day today. And Queen of Wands. Just be your vivacious self. Be vivacious, just be yourself, and you will meet someone. Give yourself just a little time, meditate, think about what kind of man you do want. Let's see, you want a man that's going to stay. You don't want a man that's hiding things. You want a man that works hard. Um, you want a strong man, a man with good morals, a man that knows what he is doing, a man that is clear-eyed, and you need to be clear-eyed in order to attract that man. Okay? The sooner you are clear-eyed about things, the sooner you will meet him. Shada. Hello. Shraddha. You're welcome, Lila. Okay, does Luca miss... Isla. Does Luca miss Isla? Isla. Does Luca miss you? No. This is not a situation that is looking like it will work out. This is the last question I'm taking. I'm going to look and see what's going on with Isla. It's looking like... no, he's walking away. He's walking away. So sorry about that. But hey, if he's walking away, that means he isn't the man that's meant for you. Okay, that's all that means. I'm going to check once more. Okay, I am going to do one more question for Zora. Are you getting engaged in 2026? Zora. Okay, Zora. Maybe. Okay, we need clarification on that. Zora. Let go of some things to be able to let in the person you're going to marry or be engaged to. You got to let go of some things that are negative in your life, let go of your past, and that should help things move along the way you want them to. Yes, thank everyone for the questions. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you for being such a good moderator. Let's see. Oh, I am so sorry. I do want to do one more. Daft Brian, your relationship came to an end last week, and you had kind and thoughtful closure. Is giving her time and space she needs going to bring her the life she wants? She deserves it. Gosh, you sound like a wonderful person. It sounds like she deserves you. Gosh. Well, but if you don't want to be in the relationship with her and you want to let her go, I mean, that's the best way to get a person back. If you want to let them go and you're being thoughtful and everything is good with the breakup, I mean, it is possible that she could come back, but sounds like you're a wonderful person in giving her what you feel she deserves, and I hope at the same time you get what you deserve. And it looks like you will. You will receive love. Okay? Good luck with everything, Daft Brian. You will get a good woman. Okay. I hate to leave questions unanswered. Abhishek, SM, will Abhishek propose? Yes or no? There is a king coming in your life with a lot of love. Is it Abhishek? Let me see. Is it Abhishek? No, it is not Abhishek, but someone is coming in for you, so don't fear. Okay? And you're welcome, Isla. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm so happy that you're coming to me and trusting me with your questions. I am doing my best to give you what I am seeing, and I wish all of you the best in love and in life. Truly, remarkable group. Thank you so much. And yes, Nathan, I will check out Darren. Hi, Natasha. We're at the end, but hopefully I'll have the energy to do some readings tomorrow. I'll see if I can give you some heads up before I go on. I don't always know when I'm going on, but I forgot to give a heads up today. So thank everybody for being here. Um, I love you all, and come back and see me tomorrow. I should be on between, I would say, 10 and 4. I know that's a big time frame, but yeah. Love you guys. Take care, okay? Hi, Kate. Hi, SM. Hi, Natasha. Yes, come back. For sure, come back again, okay?